I have a set of knives here from Risner, some for you all, some for me. When I ordered these knives, I mentioned I wanted to do some video work while using the knives and possibly a giveaway. And the folks at TPK rose to the occasion and gave me this wonderful knife. Chris, what do you think of this? Check it out.
It's large.
Yes.
It feels really solid, for sure. It's a knife.
I love this knife, and something I think is really cool about it, and this goes along with their business model. This is actually, it's a perfect knife if you look it over, but it's considered a second because there's just not quite as much purple as they'd like for this release. This one was called the Lake Champlain Barlow Single Blade Clip Point Camocarbon Purple Cow. And I just really think that speaks to their business practice, that they are QCing everything that comes through and making sure it's perfect. So I get to use this beautiful knife in M390 for my testing and then hopefully for a giveaway for you guys later. I know this might not be exactly the kind of style you carry, but I love this knife, and it shows me that this company really lives by their statement, a hobby with friends, not a business with customers. When I called and arranged to get these knives, I honestly just felt like I was talking knives with a buddy, and I think that's probably the experience a lot of their customers get to. They threw in a bunch of swag that we can give away, and I just wanted to go over these knives a little bit and some of the specs. So there's basically 3 different lines we're dealing with. These 3 are the Lake Champlain, and that's kind of their higher end releases. And then there's the Ohio River Jacks. And here we have the Hedgehogs, and I want you to check these out. I don't think you've seen this blade yet. They're called a Sheepsfoot. They're in M390. Another thing I love is they come with their spec sheets. Do you love it?
I actually do.
I thought you might. That's why I didn't show you earlier. For instance, this one right here in the middle. Blade steel, M390. Overall length, 6.62 inches. Blade length, 2.87. Handle length, 3.75 inches with lanyard hole, and then jigged titanium handle. So it's kind of neat. And the stickers and all the stuff.
A lot better size to me.
Yeah.
This is with QSP?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that is an awesome blade shape on it.
Right.
Wait, I have a question though. Are these not replaceable? I see they have, can't you replace that?
The scales?
Yeah.
Sure.
They're not pinned.
Right. Yep. They can pop right off. And so this one I believe is called Halloween Night. I like that pattern as well. We're seeing a lot more of this carbon fiber type handle coming out, and I like it combined with slip joint. I think it's really a nice mixture of modern and traditional.
Like a straight razor.
Yeah. And then for those of us who like the more traditional altogether, these are all released in the canvas micarta, and I think that really helps keep the price point a little bit lower. So these knives are just over $100, which I think is super reasonable. If you check them out, we've got them in both the Wharncliffe and the Sheepsfoot, which is very similar, just subtle differences here. You can check that out. Do you have a preference? I assumed you'd have a preference from a style standpoint.
More of this tip.
Yeah.
Instead of this blunt end of the blade.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry. Because the reason I remember these guys, they're the first ones I saw doing this jigged titanium. I don't know that they were the first to do it, but this is the same as this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep, these are the...
That's a keeper.
They are the exclusive Hedgehog Single Blade Sheepsfoot, and obviously these 2 are Camocarbon. All other knives seen here are available for purchase at tsaknives.com.